Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at the Zenith tank from Innokin. Now this comes with two colours choices available. You get a black and a silver. I'll be reviewing the silver one today. Now it comes with two coils in the box. It comes with a 1.6 canthal and a 0.8 ohm canthal. The 0.8 goes up to 18 watts and the 1.6 goes up to 13 watts. Now by far the 0.8 ohm coil is the best out of the lot. You can either go lower or you can go higher, so for me that's the better coil out of the tank. Now they've also released a new Plexus coil for the Zenith tank, which is these. Now these are a 0.5 ohm and these go up to 19 watts. Now this is their mesh coil. It's a type of mesh. It's more sort of like a notch sort of coil in the way that it's actually made. It's sort of more like a notch style. And these by far are definitely the best coils. So I would recommend, if you get in the Zenith tank, is to get the Plexus coils. These are really, really good coils. Now inside the box you do get your sleeve as per usual from Innokin, and inside you get your tank, and then underneath there you do get a 1.6 ohm coil pre-installed, which I've took out and replaced with the Plexus coil, and you get a 0.8 ohm coil inside there as well, and you get a bag of spare O-rings and a mouthpiece. You get a straight mouthpiece on there, and then you get that ergonomic shape style mouthpiece. You get a warning card in there, and you get like a little instruction manual, and that's about it. Now this tank is by far the best mouth to lung tank you can get at the moment. I was a big fan of the T20S, but they did have a few problems with liquid coming up into your mouth. It wasn't that great quality, whereas this is a much stronger build tank. It's got that real heavy feel to it. It's made with quality, this tank, and I would definitely recommend it. It's really easy to fill, easy to change the coil, and also because the glass on it is so small and it's sort of concaved a little bit, if you do drop it, you've not got much chance of smashing the glass. Now you can't replace the glass on these tanks, so if you do smash it, bad luck, unfortunately. So on there it's got your close sign, if you can see that. It says close and it says open. And to open it you just simply twist it towards the open sign and it opens really easily. Like that. Oops, get it. I'm not holding it properly. As you can see, it just swivels open and swivels close. So you don't even need to unscrew it. You just literally fill it through the hole there. It's really simple. To change the coil, you unscrew the base and you just literally pull your coil out, grab your new coil, pop it in there. Always leave your new coils 5 minutes to soak through before you vape it, otherwise you will burn out your coil. Now the good thing about this tank is it's got adjustable airflow on it. So as you can see at the bottom there, it's got 5 airflow holes where you can adjust the airflow to make a more tighter draw or a more airy draw. Now you can actually do a direct to lung hit off this tank if you so wish. It is more of a mouth to lung. So I'm vaping this today with a 50-50 liquid, 6mg nicotine, and I'm vaping it at 20 watts. It does say 19 watts, but you can actually go higher than that because it's all to do with the voltage, what's being pumped out. And I mean, at 20 watts, it's only pumping out at 3.4 volts, which is pretty good, to be honest with you. So it is underrated. You can go a little bit higher on that. So let's give this a vape. I've got the airflow fully open. Let's give it a mouth to lung hit. Flavour on this tank is on point, really, really good. Much better flavour than the coils that come with the tank, which are not the Plexus coils, but this Plexus coil is definitely the best one. How long it lasts? They say it can last up to 4 times longer than a regular coil. Whether it does or not, I don't know, because I've only just started vaping it today. So I will let you know on an update on that in the next week or two to let you know how long one of these coils lasts. Now, fully open is quite airy. Let's try and do a lung hit on it. So you can do a lung hit on it. It's a restricted lung hit. However, I prefer mouth to lung. And I actually prefer with the airflow closed with 3 holes showing. Like that. So you've got 3 holes. 1, 2, 3. That's the best draw for my personal preference. It's a nice, not too restricted mouth to lung hit. Definitely one of the best tanks, the best mouth to lung tank you can get out there. A little bit more expensive than normal tanks, but I think it's worth the money. I think it's worth the investment because it's going to last you longer because of the build of it. It's much better quality. So in the long run, it's more, it's worth the money. It's more cost effective. So yeah, the Zenith tank, really, really good. It comes with, obviously I said, removable drip tip. You can pop any 510 drip tip in there. And it's got a real nice design. So yeah, let me know what you think of the Zenith tank from Innokin. You can pick these up from anywhere for about £25. So yeah, go out and buy one. I'd highly recommend the Zenith tank from Innokin.